Let's jump over to some wrap up on the election stuff since they finally called all the states. CNN did anyway. Final score for y'all. There we go. Oh, let me see. What am I doing? Where is it? Final score 306 to 232.
Isn't that's pretty close to what we said, right?
That's what we said after the fact. We had initially predicted it at 299, but we didn't think that Biden was going to flip Georgia, and then we had Florida and Pennsylvania flipped around. That was about the only difference. But yeah, let's see.
It's because we had all those brave, never Trump Republicans, right? That's what flipped it, right?
Yeah, PJ had it at 290, so Biden outperformed my number. Yeah, we did two maps. So we had a conservative map, which had Biden right at 270, and then we had one that we just curved the polls just a little bit to make it at 299, where we ended up having our official, I guess we want to call it, prediction. But Nate Silver went ahead and released the numbers of how far off that all the pollsters were off. Well, and that was part of our evaluation. Really was including into our analysis how far off they were last time into them being that wrong this time. And even then, we were, not exact, but it came out a little bit more accurate. So,
and the polls were more accurate this time?
No, it came out more accurate by us going and assuming that they were going to fuck up.
Oh.
So, but here we go. Because the pollsters would have had Biden with a 351 point performance on election night. But this is how the polling areas were in swing states. Wisconsin was Trump plus 8.
So Trump did 8 points better
than his number that they had predicted. Iowa plus 7, Florida plus 6, Michigan plus 5, Texas plus 5, Ohio plus 5, New Hampshire plus 4, Trump plus 4 in what was this? Maine, Pennsylvania plus 3, North Carolina plus 2, Nevada plus 2, what's this? Minnesota plus 2, Virginia plus 2, Arizona plus 2, New Mexico plus 1, Georgia plus 1. The only one that was off in Biden's favor was Colorado plus 1 for Biden.
No shy Trump voters there.
I mean, like, what do you make from that, bro? Because we were told before is that they were going to include analysis for a Trump shy voter, and it was
they tried to do more
off than before.
Well, they tried to oversample like non-college educated white people, right? Because that was like the bulk of Trump's base. But I think a lot of it, like I said, was baked into the demographics is destiny bullshit, right? They were giving.
Yeah, essentially is what I come away with. His polling methods are garbage.
Well, I think it was pretty across the board though, right? Because I've heard people defend Silver. Silver is not a pollster, right? He's just a poll, consolidator or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily blame him. I mean, I blame him for his dumb takes. But this is the people at like Rasmussen and Siena Times and the New York Times, and that's this shit. Like those people don't know what the fuck they're doing, and I'll never trust them again. I don't think, right? Like,
we did have some movement on the fraud front though. There was a instance of voter fraud that was uncovered.
Oh, did you see my man Big John Fetterman?
No. Here we go. Look at this one. Boom. Trump supporter arrested for requesting absentee ballot for dead mother.
No, did you see?
The president accuses Democrats of voter fraud, but one of his supporters became the first person in Pennsylvania County charged with the crime in 30 years. Just to give y'all an idea of where we're at in relation to concern for voter fraud. First case in 30 years. I mean, I guess this person brought into the hype that it's really easy to commit voter fraud, but so Donald Trump had a colorful imagination when it comes to this fictitious specter of voter fraud. Actual cases of people impersonating a registered voter in order to artificially alter vote totals are I can't even say that word because that's how rare it is. Trump has repeatedly claimed without evidence that mail-in voting, which states have made more available this election cycle due to COVID-19, is a magnet for fraud. But to the extent that voter fraud is a problem this year, Trump might want to take a closer look at his own supporters. So, see, Robert Lynn, a registered Republican and Trump supporter in a battleground state of Pennsylvania, was arrested on Wednesday for allegedly requesting an absentee ballot for his mother who died in 2015.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, there was that.
67 years old, and says that he's it says a resident of Luzerne County, a largely white working class political bellwether that Barack Obama won twice and swung hard for Trump in 2016.
Luzerne. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
did you see Big John's tweet?
No,
Big John, like, he was throwing shade at your governor, or at Abbott. I don't know if he's your governor or your
he's my
lieutenant governor. I thought I sent it to you earlier.
No, I didn't catch that.
Let me try to find it. This is a different one. Let me play that one while I'm looking.
All right. Well, let's keep going down the road of MAGA cope, since that is I'd say that's a variation of MAGA cope, right?
Yeah.
So
here, this one.
All right,
this shit on the screen.
What do you got? What do you send it?
Big John. I heard he was a socialist too. I don't know anything about him, but I heard somebody describe him as a democratic socialist.
Let's see. Pennsylvania Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman had a few choice words for Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. There you go. Yeah, that piece of work.
That's his name, Patrick.
Yeah, Dan Patrick's a fucking asshole too. After Patrick offered a $1 million reward from his own campaign to find anybody who can come forward with reporting voter fraud in the 2020 presidential election. See, I'd like to collect your handsome reward for reporting voter fraud. I got a dude in 44, Pennsylvania, who tried to have his dead mom vote for Trump. I'd like mine in Sheets gift cards, please. P.S. The Cowboys blow. All right, wait a minute, bro. All right, I was with you until the end there. Look, we're having a down year, bro. We're just having a down year.
Big John.
Hey, we're just having a down year, Matt.
Cheats gift cards.
Look, we lost our quarterback. Also Dan Patrick fucking sucks. But
the best part is that he asked for it in Sheets gift cards. That's like a gas station.
Yeah. Well, okay, so let's keep